Hey y'all, it's been a minute. I have been remiss in keeping y'all updated. I've had some depression, some seasonal depression probably, and just exhaustion, and I kind of needed to just hibernate for a minute. I didn't do that as effectively as I needed to, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to care for myself. There's a lot. There's a lot. So, what I wanted to talk about today was Brad and I were at a Christmas party last night where we were with other people who are new to our community. It was amazing. These people are all just so wonderful, so warm, so welcoming. It's so nice to know that you can go somewhere and be welcomed. Because sometimes the locals around here can be kind of hostile, and I get that. I understand that, and that's a whole nother thing. But anyway, talking about, how we're living, and I found myself more than once, and I've been doing it kind of a lot lately, making sure to mention that, it sounds fun, but we still don't have running water. We did for a minute. The creek right now isn't flowing fast enough for us to have actual water pressure, but we fill the tank and we have running water when we turn the pump on, which, I was just washing dishes this morning. I was able to turn on the water heater, turn on the water pump, wash dishes from the fucking tap, not have to boil water on the stove, not have to use gallons of, the rainwater and the purified water that we collect to rinse like normal, like I'm used to doing it that way. And it's fine, but it takes so much more time and effort. And I was able to just turn on the tap and do the dishes. And I started thinking, I've been making sure to say we don't have running water. And I happened to catch my husband's face last night. And honestly, he looked like I had just thrown him under the bus. And we had a little talk about it this morning, and he said that's exactly how he felt. That's exactly how he feels. Like people are thinking, what? You've got her out there for 6 months now and you don't even have running water for her? That poor girl. And so I had to look at why am I saying that? What is my motivation? And really, the truth is, I want people to know that my life is hard. I want people to know that I'm special. I want credit, right? Yeah, my poor little ego is even having a hard time saying that to you and knowing that I'm going to put this video on YouTube and people are going to know that I'm a flawed human. And that I have learned to see those flaws, and instead of rejecting them or beating myself up about them, actually embracing them. Yeah, you poor sweet thing. Sometimes your life is hard. Sometimes life is damn hard out here, you guys. I'm not going to lie. But the truth is, sometimes we have running water. Sometimes we have power. Life could be a lot harder than it is. It's actually pretty cushy right now, right? We have heat, right? I'm not living in a tent. I'm not living in an uninsulated cabin. I mean, granted, an RV doesn't have a lot of insulation. We learned a lot from last year. We are implementing new strategies all the time. And Brad really is working his butt off every day to make life easier and better for us. He really is. And so I just wanted to let y'all know I'm still here. And I have newly remembered my promise to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, all of it, not just the highlight reel, as is so common on social media, right? You get to see the ugly too. And so there's going to be a few more videos coming up here where we talk about some of the struggles. But I love you all. Thank you for being on this journey with us.